and like read a dictionary like it was a novel. You guys, that was me. I feel like it's sort of a combination, not my fault, of nature and nurture, because I'm half Betazoid, and I'm half Vulcan, and I was raised by Klingons. Which is to say that I'm autistic as fuck. And if you understood what I said, then we should either be best friends or we should start making out. It's your choice. Cause like I'm queer and poly, and so if I draw a Venn diagram, I love that I just got to cheer for that. If I have a Venn diagram of like my friends and then people that I want to make out with, like that's just like basically a circle. As you can see, I am white femme, almost transparently white. Which means that I virtue signal. I don't really. I call it a praise kink. I do good things, like I pay for porn. Because I like to help women, and then I like to help women who are helping women. Like last night I was watching one that was like 4 women and 1 strap-on. What a group effort. That is really coming by committee. And honestly, that is one group project that I would be okay getting graded for how well I play with others. Usually I'm just an overachiever. I'm also a good person because I don't send hot friends photos of my boobs while I'm high. But if somebody online asks to see my boobs, I will send them. Good person. So I sent my boobs to somebody who requested them. And then he said, I love these boobs so much. How about you give me $300 so that I don't share them with others? And I had a counter offer, which was, dude, even my grandma can see my boobs, they're on FetLife. And I sent him the link. And his counter offer was, now you have 2 minutes to send me $300 or I'm gonna send them to everybody on Facebook. I was like, dude, 2 minutes? I'm late for physical therapy. Can we pick this up in an hour? You're cute, I promise I'll get back to you. And then he blocked me. That could have been a real something. I think it's hard to know, sometimes, how to trust somebody that's on social media. Like, if I get a friend request and they're too hot, then I just automatically think that it's like a bot or like an MLM that they want me to join. So that's my new excuse. If somebody's like, oh, I really wanted to connect with you, I'm like, I'm sorry, you were too hot. I just don't respond. But then I started looking closer at the photos, and they actually look like they're created by AI, which made me really hope that it was an android that all of a sudden I started flirting with, because I too am fully functional and programmed in multiple techniques. That's a Star Trek reference, you guys. I think it's the best pickup line ever. I feel like maybe you're not on board. When I go onto social media, I know the rules. It's a little hard for me being autistic. LinkedIn, I need to be professional. Facebook, that's my most basic self can come out. And then FetLife, that's where I really have my praise kink come out. Because not only do I ask people to tell me what a good person I am for sending them my boobs and not my hot friends, but also if anybody asks to send me a dick pic, I'm so excited for them to ask for consent that I say, yes, please send it. And then I try to be as supportive as possible, but I end up running out of compliments. And then it's sort of just a rotation of wow, you look so excited to see me. because I thought that that's where the cool kids were, and I instantly got censored. And I know, and I don't even understand what I said wrong. So I was hoping that I could tell you what I said, and then you can shout at me when I'm offensive. Is that okay? Yes. Okay, so what I said was, sometimes when I'm dating a man, I get really envious, because after sex, you can just roll over and go to sleep. But I have to get up out of my nice warm bed. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to pee. I don't get a UTI. I have to clean up. And then I looked into the camera and I said, ladies, you are capable of multiple orgasms. So grab that varmint, go back to bed and rub one out while he's sleeping. Right? I thought it was like a public service announcement. I thought TikTok would like it because like vibrators are made in China and I'm promoting vibrators. And on the same day, I posted a video about blowjobs. And guess what? That shit is still up. So now I just want to test the algorithms. So I'm thinking of making a series of like sex videos, not porn, more like educational videos. And I thought that I would start with dicks because they're fine with that. And something that I'm a connoisseur of, I thought I could like give back to the community. So I thought that I would make my first series on how to take good dick pics. And I was gonna start from the basics and then go to advanced techniques. So fellas, the basics is that like, when you have your underwear, you have to take them all the way off of your body. Because if I'm looking at a photo and I see holes, stains, or skid marks, I will never, ever want to put my face up in there. And then it's gonna go to like more advanced techniques, like camera angles and lighting. To highlight your accessories, like hats. Like if I saw a picture of a dick with a little fedora on it, I would think, what a class act. And then, maybe like a top hat, because that's kind of presidential. Adds a little length for the short kings. And I think a sombrero would be really great, because first of all, it's very hardworking. And second of all, it has a little chin strap that you can like put underneath the head, and then you can dance. Make some videos for your lover. I really think that is gonna get you laid hands down. Okay, can I tell you about something that I've just been thinking about? Okay, do you guys know the insult twat waffle? Some people do. I think it's more common like in British countries, but I've been wondering like what literally is a twat waffle. So here are my ideas. My first idea is that it's a waffle that's made out of vaginal yeast. I feel like we don't have any Australians in the audience because there is a beer out of Australia made with vaginal yeast. I know. They're weird. My other idea was that it just smells like a vagina, like Gwyneth Paltrow's scandal. And then the third idea was just that it's just shaped like a vulva. Being the like overachiever, I looked up if I could buy a vulva waffle press, and I can. It can make 5 vulvas at a time, but it will cost $400. So I need investors. And I was thinking how fun it would be to open up like a little like waffle hut that I could call Waffle Slut. And then I could just have like sort of like bougie assholes serving people, like I'm imagining Thurston Howell III from Gilligan's Island. So it'd be like, welcome to Waffle Slut, home of the waffle. Would you like the innie or the outie? The outie comes with thinly sliced artisanal bacon. Would you like it hardwood or shag carpeted? The shag carpeting comes with thin tendrils of chocolate shavings. Would you like it ovulated? That's with whipped cream. And randomly, if you show up once a month on a special day, you can get it with raspberry puree. And no, you do not get a fork. You have to use your fingers or just your tongue. See these great ideas that I have for investment opportunities? We should get together. And sometimes it's hard for me to find my kindred spirits. So I was thinking about trying some alternative apps. And I heard about one on NPR, and that apparently people are meeting like their lifelong companions, like their soulmates. It's called Duolingo. Yeah. I don't think that anybody's going onto Duolingo to learn Klingon and then just magically meeting their love of their life. But just in case, I have created a program that as soon as somebody goes to register to learn Klingon, I will get a notification of their name and their phone number and their favorite coffee shop. So that I can pretend that we had a meet cute. Because if there's one thing that I learned from popular culture, it's that the only way that a nerd like me is gonna get laid is by stalking and then wearing people down.
Love you.
Oh my gosh, I love you! Somebody put a dollar bill in my boobs earlier. That is open to anybody. Just saying. Okay, so I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about, like women in the 90s, like overplucked their eyebrows. And then they got really sad because they can't have like the eyebrows in fashion. Which leads me to two questions. One question is, what eyebrows are in? Like, what should I be doing? And my second question is, for those of us who have been sugaring bare for a while, what if a bush comes back into style? Do you think that merkins would be in demand? Does everybody know what a merkin is? It is a pubic wig. It is in a little triangle that you can just like wear around. Yeah. So, honestly, think about it. Might come back. Merkins, see me later for more investment opportunities.